This is a new experiment for me I thought I'd share since I like to Steam store window shop and I love playing cozy games. I'd like to share with you all my list of cozy games releasing this month in September 2025 on Steam. We specifically will go over Steam releases in this video only. I'll mention compatibility with the Steam Deck when information is known, but this info usually isn't provided until release day. This list is in no small part thanks to the newsletters from Cozy and family-friendly Game Celebration and Wholesome Games, whose newsletters help me with much of this list. I'll put my referral code for the first one in the description of this video if you'd like to sign up. I'll also link to the store pages for every game mentioned here. First up, we have the game Little Problems, a cozy detective game, releasing on September 9th. The store description says, Little Problems is a cozy detective game about solving mysteries around minor inconveniences, everyday misunderstandings, and of course, little problems. This game is not about saving the world, it's about enriching it, one case at a time. It looks like a really cute game with the tags Detective, Investigation, and Puzzle. It's being developed by Posh Cat Games and published by Amplified Games. Also on September 9th, we have Candy Shop Simulator. This looks like a cute simulator game where you can run your own candy shop and sell various confections. The store page says, dive into a sugary world of sweetness in Candy Shop Simulator. Open your shop, create delectable pastries, manage sales, and expand your candy empire. Satisfy your sweet tooth and build your confectionery legacy now. It's developed by Games Incubator and published by Games Incubator and Playway SA. Next up, we have Sips and Sonnets, releasing September 11th. Known as a tea shop visual novel, this game's store description says, run a tea shop in the British countryside and enkindle your love for poetry in this heartfelt visual novel. Play as Miss Meadows, retired journalist and tea enthusiast, as she prepares for her best friend's long-awaited visit. Listen to customers' stories, brew tea, and craft wholehearted poems. What's really exciting is that it features the voice talents of Berthan Dixon Bate from Baldur's Gate 3 and Lenville Brown, the narrator from Disco Elysium, voicing characters in the game. It's developed and published by Blue Tango Street. More nostalgic than cozy, I wanted to include this anyway because I know some of my friends are definitely looking forward to it. September 12th is the release date of Bratz Rhythm and Style. The store page says, rule the runway and take the stage with the Bratz pack. Customize fierce fashions, groove to songs from the Bratz universe like So Good, and jet off to iconic cities. Outshine Mean Birdine and the Tweevil twins in epic fashion battles, solo or with your friends. So you'll be able to play this game co-op, which is a really nice addition. Now we come to Cozy Organizer, releasing on September 13th. This looks to be kind of an ASMR-inspired game with a store page that boasts organize, decorate, align, and stack items in cozy environments, just like those TikTok videos. Cozy Organizer is a cute, wholesome sandbox organizing game, where stress melts away one tidy shelf at a time. Enjoy stacking perfect pantries and designing dream closets with relaxing tunes. I could see certain people really enjoying this game. It's made by Rogue Duck Interactive this time. Next, we have Letters to Arala, being delivered on September 15th. I've been looking forward to this game as it has a really cute turnip with a big juicy butt as the protagonist, which is hilarious to me. It looks somewhat reminiscent of Little Gator Game or A Short Hike. The Steam page says, play as a turnip with a big juicy bum, delivering mail to a cast of colorful characters on an Australian island. Get the mail where it needs to go by reading residents' letters, solving puzzles, and exploring the island's sun-soaked beaches. It's made by a studio called Little Pink Clouds. Our next game is probably the most well-known one on this list. Also releasing on September 15th is LEGO Voyagers. Made for a duo, the Steam page reads, from the makers of LEGO Builder's Journey comes a new two-player co-op adventure about friendship and play. When two friends make it their mission to rescue an abandoned spaceship, They embark on a journey beyond their wildest dreams. We need more cozy co-op games, so I'm looking forward to this one. It's being developed by Lightbrick Studio. While not a completely new release, the 1.0 full release of Little Witch in the Woods is set to come out on September 15th as well. The Steam page says, Little Witch in the Woods tells the story of Ellie, an apprentice witch. Explore the mystical forests, help the charming residents, and experience the daily life of the witch. I haven't tried this one yet myself, but it looks sort of like a farming sim set on crafting potions and collecting creatures. This game is developed by Sunny Side Up and has been in early access since 2022. It's also rated Platinum on ProtonDB for you Steam Deck users. I highly recommend that site if you own a Steam Deck. I'll link it below. Yet another game releasing on September 15th is Campus Life, developed by Gameformatic SA and published by Frozen Way. This is a life sim whose store page says, in Campus Life, you'll create your own college freshman. Experience the hardships of college in this amusing and engaging life sim game. Study hard and party even harder. Join a fraternity to meet new, interesting individuals. It is entirely up to you how your academic career will progress. Next up is Henry Halfhead, releasing September 16th. It's a sort of strange physics-based game that says, meet Henry, merely half a head, yet with the peculiar ability to become any object within their reach. Discover every object's unique abilities and cleverly combine them to take Henry through their not-so-ordinary everyday life. This game looks unique and sort of reminiscent of the gameplay of something like Cat Lateral Damage. It's being made by Lululu Entertainment. Town to City is next, also releasing on September 16th. This is a voxel-based city builder that allows you to manage the economy and your residents and ensure their happiness. This game looks really beautiful, so I'm looking forward to it. The Steam page says, build an idyllic 19th century Mediterranean town and help it flourish into a prosperous city. Freely place and customize each element to create the perfect home for your growing population in this cozy city builder from the creators of Station to Station. It's being developed by Galaxy Grove and published by Quayle. Strange Antiquities is coming up next on the 17th of September. It's set in the same universe as Strange Horticulture, a game that some of you may know and love, but I've been meaning to get to. The Steam page says, become the custodian of a store dealing in occult antiquities. Explore the quaint and gloomy town of Undermere, where strange going-ons and dark mysteries abound. Find and identify arcane artifacts, use your collection to aid the townsfolk with their unusual problems, and remember to pet your cat. Strange Horticulture was known as an occult puzzle game, and I expect Strange Antiquities will follow suit. September 21st sees the release of Witchy Business. The store page says, manage your very own witchcraft shop. Witchy Business is a job simulator game where you brew potions for your customers, collect oddities, grow flowers in your garden, upgrade your alchemy station, and thrive. Make sure you're quick to take care of customers and hex thieves. The art in this game looks really cute. It's made by Rogue Duck Interactive. Out on September 23rd, Twinklebee is a decorating/building sim with a cute and cozy twist. The store page says, Twinklebee is a cozy decoration game where you map out an archipelago of floating islands and build dioramas for a society of spacefaring neighbors. Expand your collection, discover antique secrets, decorate, and when you change your mind, evict everyone and throw their furniture into space. So there might be some fun to be had with this one. It's being developed and published by Might and Delight. Finally, we have Consume Me, launching September 25th. This is a bit of a unique game that's hard to describe. The store page says, did you ever feel stupid, fat, lazy, and ugly in high school? Well, I did, but at least I made a life simulation RPG about it. It's touted as a slice-of-life RPG where you control Jenny, who's entering her final year of high school. You'll solve puzzles and play mini-games as you try your best to help better her life. And And that's it for Cozy Games releasing this September. Let me know in the comments or on any of my social media if you think there's any that I missed. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know which ones you're looking forward to the most. Bye!